All right, guys, we are November 2nd. Today I'm opening my Marten trapline. I'm going to set maybe a couple link set also. There will be some hot days in days to come, but I will come and visit my traps every 2 or 3 days maximum. So we'll see what's going on. That's the new reality of November. So that's it. I will show you how I set my Marten box and my trap and everything, and I will show you the location. Marten, the key about Marten is location. It's not about the set. I've already set my Marten box last week, but I've just prepared all my place to save time this morning. So I will show you my Marten box. This is the box I use. They are like a shape of a cone, so that makes it easier because you can enter one in another, and you save space in your ATV and everything like that. And what's really cool with that is that you don't have to tie your bait in the box. I will show you what I do. For my bait, I always take grouse. I really like grouse, and I have a lot, so I put a big piece of grouse in that, and then I take a piece of wire mesh, like what I have in the bottom of my trap. I cut small square pieces of wire mesh, and what I do is just put that, and it will hold my bait really well. It's just, you just have to push it, and then it will stays in the bait in place. Works really well. So you won't your bait won't be stolen by a whistle and mouse and everything like that. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but my wire mesh protects my bait. So I found it really fast to put, and your bait will last long. So I will replace my box. So that's it for the box. After that, the traps that I use is a Belial 120 traps. I really love those traps. They are strong traps. They will hold everything like a big fisher, big male fisher. So I really like those traps. I have a lot of them. So what I do is just push the springs in to make the trap solid in this place, and that's just it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie my trap at this big branch. So or there, I want my Marten or my fisher to hold in the air, that the air can pass all over the place. So my Marten will be cold and will know, and it will not be on the ground. So mouse will not eat that. So I will put this onto this big branch. Or on this one. We'll see what's the strongest. So really important, and you will not have any fear or a spruce. I don't know how to say that in English, but gum, I would say. So now what I will do, I'm going to put a muscaton just like that. I put it on every single trap, because when the catch is frozen in the trap, I don't have to change my wire. I will just change the trap with the quick link, so that it's fast, and it works really well. So found this really interesting to do that this way. Seems like it is really strong. So as you can see, I will show you the location after, but as you can see, there is a lake right behind us, and I will make my loop really tight, so there's no that the traps will be higher as possible with the catch. Just like that. So when I will catch my marten, the traps goes off and my marten will stay right there in place. So that's the better way to conserve your marten. Then after that, I have always put fir or spruce or cedar little branches into my springs. So this way it makes it more natural, more camouflage. I've always done that, and when I just go by with the ATV, I can see if my trap is off the box, because if I don't see the small branches, I'm sure that there is something in the trap is. So I've always made that, and I find it really natural. So we'll continue with that. After that, I put a visual lure. I always keep my grouse wings, and I will use small wire to wire it off on the branch. Just cut a small piece. Alright, so just like that. If you have duck or anything like that, just keep your wings. This makes really nice visual lure. So that's it, and I just put it on a branch somewhere that if an animal pass by, he can seize that, and the wind will make it fly all over the place. So really attractive and really visual. So that's it. And the last part, I will show you. I just want to tell you about my trapping bag that I've told you in the episode 3 with all my gear. I really love it. Everything is in the bag, so I don't have to search all around the place. Everything is there. It is fast to take off of the ATV and go set some traps. So really helpful tool. I really love this bag. That's it. Now I will change my gloves and put a lure. I always put my lure in another bag because it smells really bad. So I always use rubber gloves. And I will show you the lure that I'm using for marten. I use this lure for more than 10 years now. and with great results. It works well in the rain and in the cold. It's from Leurre Forget, and it's called XLDC. Really nice lure. It's a past lure, looks like that. It smells really strong. I will say skunky a little bit, and it lasts really long, and when you come to the trap you can smell it from far. So imagine how those marten and all those animals can smell. So I will put a generous amount of lure on my little stick. I put it on the mesh at the bottom of the box, and I always make it go outside of the box, so if there is rain and everything and it goes down, it won't goes down on my trap and my box, because it stinks really bad. So that's about it for the set. Maybe I do too much. I've always do it like this way. I've had great results in the past, so I will keep doing that. Maybe I could save time and don't put those little branches and that wing, but that's my way to work. I really love those new box that I've made. Really fast to put. They are a lot of work to do in the garage, but when you are in the wood you save time, and that's where it is important to save time. So I really love those box. They are really nice. I always make the bottom longer so I can put my screw right there. So that's pretty much it. I will show you now the location. Location, as I said, is the key. When I trap marten, I always try to found small gullies, small valleys that goes right by an ATV road or a pickup road, a logging road. So as you can see, my ATV is there. There is a road that goes around the lake, and we are in mature forest. It is always important to be in mature forest, fir, spruce, birch forest. That's the habitat for marten, with lot of stumps and debris on the ground, so those marten would chase mouse and everything in those places. And there is a small gully where water flows in the spring, so that's all the spot I would check. If there is a creek, a gully, that's those kind of location that marten will always travel. You can put your box on the top of a mountain, but it is more like hazard to take those marten, because they won't travel really, I will say, really often this place. But where there is a small valley or small gully or on the side of a lake, they will always travel these places. So that's the best place to check and set some traps. So that's pretty much it for the set. Now I will go and set some more, and maybe I will show you some locations today. Maybe a couple link sets. We'll see. So stay tuned. Alright guys, now I wanted to show you a great location for marten. It's always those specific location that I'm looking for. We have like a gully, a big gully here that goes downhill, and the main gully is going this way. So it's like a fork, and I have my set right there. So we are in the big mature forest, as you can see. Fir, spruce, birch, really nice habitat for marten. That's what we're looking for. As you can see, I'm in a big slope, so that's those kind of terrain that I'm looking for marten. And my set, I always have my wing. It's an old box that I've used, my lure. So really a great spot for marten. That's what we're looking for. Okay guys, now here I want to show you a typical location for marten. I'm on another trapline. It's another country of what you've seen, where I've set I think it's 21 bucks. Here it's mature forest. It has been cleared in the 80s, so it's like 40-50 years old. Lot of fir and spruce, birch, so that's the typical habitat for marten. And now, as you can see here, we have a small gully that goes right there. As you can see, it goes into like a small valley. So that's the kind of spot that I'm always looking for marten. Those lower terrain, that's where they will hunt. We've got cedar, we've got a lot of debris on the ground, and the bush for the prey. So we've heard the squirrels, so there is a hare and grouse and a lot of stuff to eat, mouse. So a lot of stumps and everything. So great spot for marten. Now it's a trapline that is I won't carry any box, so I will use the pole set to trap here. There is no snow, and there's no snow coming in the maybe 10-14 for next days, so there's no problems to use the pole set. Here the problem with the pole set is to find the pole. That's the main problem, the major problem. When you arrive at a good location, you always search for a pole, and this pole will 90% of the time it will be like a birch or maple or something more hardwood, because the fir and the spruce are always linear and vertical. So what we want is a pole that is a little inclined, so that we can put our trap and the marten won't go around to chase. So here is a very good location, very good pole. Small birch, it is dead, but there is no problem. As you can see, at the end of the tree, it doesn't touch the big fir, so there's no chance that a marten will goes down to catch the bait. So that's what we want. A nice spot, as you can see, big stump and everything. It is solid. We want this 3 to 4 inch, not too big, because the marten will be tempted to go around. So as you can see, I put my bait around 3 to 4 feet, 3 to 4 inches of the trap. I use killer clips, and I always put a small branch in the spring rings, so it holds my trap more tight, and it makes it more natural and not easy to goes around the trap. So as you can see, my trap is tied. I use just one wire, so my trap is tied with this wire, my bait and my lure, everything is there. I put a grouse wing for the visual effect. So that's pretty much my set. We will do one from A to Z at another location. I will show you all the setup, all of what I do for those kind of pole set. Really effective set, so for fisher and marten. So we'll continue to check out. I have I think 12 or 13 sets to put. It's my third one, so we'll continue for the day. Alright guys, so we are at another location for marten. I already cut a couple ones right here. Really nice habitat. As you can see, we are in a big slope, big mature timber, cedar, pine, spruce, fir, lot of wood on the ground. Really nice habitat for marten. Softwood, hardwood, so a really good spot. So I found will be my pole. As you can see, the angle is really good. That's what we're looking for. Perfect pole. A little bit big, but we'll do with that. There's no problem. And as you can see at the top, there's not really there is enough space, so the two trees are not touching themselves. So I don't think that our Marten will come by reverse of the bait. So I don't think this will happen. So now I will just cut some branches here. So because if I get the Marten or a fisher, it will get there. It will fall there, so I don't want him to grab. So I will just clean it, and I will use this pole for a couple of years, so I will make it clean. So that's it. Now I will take my axe and just cut all the little branches on the pole. I will keep this. It's make a backup, so natural backup for the bait. Okay, that's it for the pole. Now first thing I will do, I have some wire mesh like that to put on my bait to protect the bait from to get stolen and hit by birds and weasel, flying squirrel, anything like that. So I always put this on my bait for the pole set. Now I will take a piece of wire, make it long enough, because I will tie all my things with that, you will see later, but keep that long enough. Now I will pass this on each side of the wire mesh, and I will center that like that. And now I take my bait, grouse. You can use anything you have, like a muskrat or beaver, but I really like grouse, because I found this is natural. Grouse are in the trees naturally, so that makes it more natural, I found. And I have a lot of grouse because my brother, my father and I are all hunting this for all the September and October, so we have a lot of them. So I will push this tight against the tree, and now I will tie this tight and we'll center that good like that. Now I will take my pliers and I will tighten it a little bit more. Don't tie it too much, because you will break the wire. So that's it, really solid. Makes a lot of appealing visual effect. So that's it for now. So now I will set my killer clip. That's what I use to set my trap. I modify them to as you can see, I bring them flat, and I drill 2 holes. I don't like when there's just 1 hole in the center, because this can rotate, and it's not solid when you push the trap on. So with 1 on each side, more solid. I make a video about that. I will put the link in the description, so you can see how to modify those killer clip. That's the best way I found to make them efficient and solid, because I was finding that the trap was always like not really solid with. So now killer clip, 3 to 4 inch of the bait, really close to the bait center, just like that. Looks good. Put another one, just like that. So that is solid. Now I have my trap. I use for pole set, I always use 160 and 220. I don't like other traps like 120. I found them too small to trap. You can use them, but if there is a lot of marten, but for fisher it's really tight. And I found that they can jump over the trap. You have to put the spring up and make a and put some branches over the trap to be sure that they don't that they jump over the trap. So better chance to catch a fisher also with a 160 or 220. I always put my trigger downside to have a nice clean catch on the neck. Be sure that this trigger is set all good. This is good. I love those balai for the safety hooks. They are pretty reliable and safe. That's my favorite traps. Now, as you can see, I put musketon here on my on the end of my virol. I don't know how to say that in English, but this is fast when I have a catch, and this is and the catch is just frozen on the trap. So I will change my trap and I don't have to untie everything, and so this is really fast. So as you can see, my bait is tied with this, my trap. Now I will attach a wing. I've always made it. So as I've said earlier with the Marten box, I always put a wing. If you have a duck wing or everything like that, just keep it. That makes a really good visual effect, visual lure for marten and fisher, so they will always come by and check it. So now I have a small rope. I will attach that little wing to not nothing fancy. Now I will just make a up like that, and I prefer to attach it right to the pole, because if he looks to the wing, he will see the bait, and I will be sure that he will goes by the trap. So that's what we want. So that's it for the wing. And now I will put my lure. I always change my gloves for the lure because it smells skunk, so I don't want to mess that with my hands. Really good marten lure. It's from Lure Forget, made in Quebec. It's called XLDC. Really nice marten lure and fisher lure and everything lure. This works well with I think every species love this. Every predator loves this. As you can see, it's like a yellowish past, and whew, this smells really strong, and this works in colder time, no problem. This will hold the scent really long. So that's it. I put my lure underneath, so everything is there. You only need one wire to wire it up, so I will take this. So now what I will do, I will change my gloves. I will remove my safety hooks. And I will bend my spring down, just like that. And I will take my cutters, and I will take a branch of fir or cedar or spruce, anything like that, something like that. That's what I want. So now I will put that into my spring. This will solidify the trap a little bit more. You can bend that, pass this right through the springs, just like that. So now the trap is really solid. It makes a little blockage. And now I will take 2 more green branches like that, and this one. Perfect. I don't think you have to make this, but I always prefer to make some camouflage, and this closes the side, so I'm sure that Marten or that fisher won't go to the side to try to catch the bait. So like that, I'm sure that this won't happen. That's it. So here's my finished set. As you can see, steep pole. The bait is really close to the, put that a little bit like that. Bait's close to the trap. Trigger down, so this will the Marten or the fisher will get caught by the upper body or in the neck. So nice catch, and that's pretty much it. The 160 are big enough so that he can jump over because the pole is steep enough. So that's about it. That's a fine finished set. Probably Marten, next time we will come back in 4 or 5 days, come back and check. This will be a catch, pretty sure about that. So see you at the check. Alright guys, now I wanted to show you another location for Marten. Really nice habitat. As you can see, there is a big gully down there. We can see the mountain on the other side. So this is just a big mature forest from side to side. So big country. So a lot of Marten. And here we have a big slope. As you can see, the terrain is slopey, and after that it becomes really slopey. So I pretend that those Marten will work this spot. So really nice habitat for moose also. So you can see a lot of poop, lot of eating. So bush eated. So really nice habitat. And big mature forest, as you can see, maple, spruce, fir, birch, all around the place. So really nice habitat. We can see the birch over there. The road is there, the ATV road. So I've come here and I found this little fir. Look at that, perfect set. Just the right angle. As you can see, I placed my lure, my bait, my trap, 160. Really nice trap, really good set. A little camouflage. So this will take Marten for sure. My wing. So pretty happy with this set. So that's what you're looking for those Marten. There is no road down there, so it's not possible to go there, and so a lot of big country. There is a lot of Marten traveling all around. So Really happy with this set. So we'll see at the check if it will pay.